The fourth petition this morning is in relation to the closure of Mablethorpe's High School. So I would now ask Ms. Michala Davies-Kearsley to speak for no longer than 5 minutes and then to present the petition to me. And I have to say I am pleased to see in the gallery this morning former County Councillor Tony Howard, who I remember from earlier days on the council, and welcome to you.
Thank you for having us here today. Chairman, councillors, thank you for this chance to speak today. The petition being presented was started to save a school, but has become much more than that. As a parent involved in this campaign, I soon realised that our school is much more than just a school. It is the beating heart of our community. When standing at the school gates or on the local markets or on the streets of our town, shoulder to shoulder with other parents, I came to realise something very, very important. I came to realise that I see the decision you councillors have to make much more different from how you do. You see an option, I see a necessity. You see a row of figures, I see rows of children. You see pounds and pence, I see the future of my town. And it is not just me, not just all the campaign group that think this way. All of the town, residents and visitors alike, think that way too. You councillors are being led to believe, educationally, logically and financially, that to close the site is the only option. However, we believe that this view is short-term and will only benefit just one council department. In the long term, we believe it will, across the council as a whole, end up costing more than any short-term saving. We also believe you have not investigated all possibilities for education on this site and that you need to keep the school open whilst those possibilities are properly looked at. Saving a few pounds now will not compensate for the irreparable damage to the life chances of thousands of children in the future generations because they have no local secondary school. In fact, there will be no saving at all, as costs just get transferred to other parts of your care budget. We also believe great damage will be done by removing this essential community asset. As well as removing education, you will also be removing a social hub for many children's activities, a similar hub for parents and other adults, a place that caters for many visitors to the town, something that adds significantly to the local economy, and most importantly, you will remove a significant number of all year round jobs from an area blighted by its dependence on seasonal work. With hindsight, it is clear that the decision to merge two schools that was made 3 years ago was wrong, and no business can continue the same way when its 3-year projections have gone so far astray. But two wrongs do not make a right. To cut and run is not the option. Time is short today, and the group I represent would have liked me to talk at length about many other disadvantages closure will put in the path of the children in our town, such as the transport issues, no chances to access after-school activities, no chance to represent the school at sport or other events. What happens when children are taken ill at school or our parents cannot support the school how they'd like? Or the effect of a lengthy commute will have on an 11-year-old's ability to be alert and ready to learn, but that must wait for another time. We do, however, Oh, you will bear in mind that legal challenges will no doubt follow any decision that has a seriously detrimental effect on children's health and well-being.
Go for it, girl.
To conclude, we believe that this council understands the community it serves and will prove that by supporting our petition, and give us what our town needs and deserves: long-term local secondary education. Councillor Earl, Councillor Bradwell, I dare you to look those children in the eye and tell them you want to close their school. Thank you.
Thank you very much indeed for that, Michala. We'll now be delighted to receive your petition. And I determine that this will be dealt with the utmost gravity by the Executive Council for Adult Care and Health Services and Children's Services as well. So thank you very much for that very, very articulate and erudite performance here this morning.